Hello.
Hello, hello. Welcome to
As We Art, episode 26.
26, As We Art. I'm Monica.
I'm Candace.
We are a podcast.
And a YouTube channel. And we are here to talk about what we're creating and what's inspiring us. And please, we want to hear from you. We're building a community. Please tell us what's inspiring you, what you're creating, and yeah, let's do this. Let's do this together.
Let's do it. So yeah, we always like to talk about projects and plans, but for this podcast, we are talking about the art we created right now.
Yep.
So even if it doesn't qualify as art in your mind, if you're working on something, you're proud of it, it's creative, go ahead and share with us. We'd love to read your comments.
Yeah. Gardening, coloring book, singing, anything
We
you can
always
think
mention coloring book.
I know.
It counts.
It counts. It's
Anything
creativity.
creative. What are you writing? What are you dancing to?
Yep.
What are you cooking? Like, what games did you make up with your kids this week? Like, we just want to know. It's always good.
Yes.
And this is episode 26.
Yeah.
Candace and I started at the beginning of January 2026, and now we're in July. So
This is episode 26 of 2026.
yeah, we're halfway through our goal. We wanted to hold ourselves accountable for 1 year because sometimes we have ideas and we put it off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll talk about ideas all day, but execute, nah.
Yeah. So this is just a great way for us weekly to check in, find that human side. We do this in one take, no filters, no editing. You're getting the real deal. So if you're listening on the podcast, we're so glad. If you're watching on YouTube, a couple extra visuals for you. But either way, follow us on Instagram because we post photos every week to accompany each episode. Mm-hmm. And you're definitely going to want to follow us on Instagram after this episode because we're going to talk about at the end a giveaway.
Yes, we're going to do an Instagram giveaway for our 6-month mark. So
We're
jump
celebrating.
on Instagram, follow at As We Art Podcast, and get in on it. Get some
Yes.
art from us. We're going to give you one stained glass piece and one lino cut, and you get to pick.
It's awesome. It's a good deal, right? We just want to give you art for being here with us and celebrating. Yeah, 6 months is a big deal for us, so we're happy.
Yeah, we'll give
so stay
details
tuned.
at the end.
Yeah, at the end.
Sorry to interrupt you. You were about to say the same thing.
No. Yeah. Did we mention we don't have a script?
Yeah.
We're like, let's talk about our art.
Can people tell?
We're halfway through a giveaway. Okay.
All right.
So
What'd you work on this week, Monica?
before I tell you what I worked on, I do want to mention your t-shirt because I love this band.
Yes, that dog. That dog is the band.
Candace is wearing
They're
a
incredible.
t-shirt that says that dog.
Yes.
And I didn't know about this band till Candace told me, full disclosure. And for 10 years now, I've been listening to them as well. And I love them. They're from California. I don't know how to explain their genre.
They're like punk, but kind of surfery pop punk, I would say.
Okay.
But they also incorporate a violin. So it's amazing.
They're their own genre.
They are. They're just awesome. They're one of my favorite bands of all time. They had 3 albums in the 90s and then took a hiatus for like 20 years and then released a new album in 2022. But definitely go check them out. Every member of that dog is like musical royalty. They all have so many projects they've worked on and things that they're doing, and they're all incredibly talented. So
Yay.
even if you don't like that dog, you'll find something that the members of that dog have done that you will like.
There's a lot of genres that come together, but
Yes.
highly recommend them. What albums should people start with?
I would say start with My Voice Just Cracked.
I would say
start with...
she's getting verklempt.
Yes, I would start with Retreat from the Sun.
Okay.
I feel like that's kind of their most commercially accessible album, if you will.
They're great. I'm glad you're wearing that t-shirt. It reminded me, we've had them on our well, they're always on our studio playlist, but
I thought
this
you were
week,
going to say we've had them on the podcast. I'm like, I would die.
yeah, dead. They are amazing. That would be a great goal in life. We'll put it on our vision board.
Yes.
Maybe that dog will call into our podcast.
Yes.
But they've been on rotation on our playlist. So once again, we try to say this every week, but when you in Listenerland, when you send us your music recommends, we love it. We add music to our playlist, bands or genres we might not be familiar with. Continue to do that. Or someone we are familiar with, like check out Madonna's newest stuff. Like it's good. So send us your recommends. We always love that.
And that was for real. Check out Madonna's new album. It's really good.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So Art, let me get started. Do you mind? Because I have this lamp next to me. It's
great.
Oh my gosh.
The snake elephant in the room, if you will.
The snake lamp. For those of you who follow, this is a family friend who wanted us to make a glass lampshade to replace the one that cracked that came with this beautiful lamp. It's a very heavy stand-up, what is that called? Floor lamp. If you're just listening, and it has a brass snake coiling around with a very long, sharp tongue. And the lampshade needs to fit exactly. There's no wiggle room here. The way I work, my projects usually involve some
wiggle room,
winging it. I go outside the lines. I don't follow the pattern. I can't do this in this case. It did require very many trial and error on math to get the base to fit. Well, I'm trying to get the pattern made. Once I can make the pattern, then I can do the fun part for me, which is starting to cut glass. I can't until I get the pattern made. But I made one this week. Let me show you.
Here comes the pattern. Drum roll.
First, I'll show you the flat one.
Yay. I'm going to hold one side of it so I can hold it still.
This is the measurements that fit. What's the 6 sides? Hexagon?
I believe so.
It's not a pentagon.
Not a geometry major.
6-sided shape. There are 6 panels that are all symmetrical. And the client asked for Eve and the apple. So there's green leaves, there's a profile of a woman, and there's an apple. Now, to get a visualization and to make sure it fit correctly, I made a lampshade out of paper with the round fitted piece from the actual lamp. So I knew it would fit and the light bulb would fit within. This took me a long, long, long time. It looks like a little kid's project, but I promise you, this was after a lot of trial and error on different materials and different attempts. But I just left the background color white so that the client can pick whatever background color she wants. But for now, I used some colored pencils to color in what probably will be the coloring. And then I put it on the lamp, and the base does fit, but you will notice it is way too short of a lamp. Let me show you.
Where's the lamp?
Yeah. So I had my focus on the base so that it would fit within this snake lamp, but I didn't consider the snake itself is blocking the art. You can't see Eve's face now. So what I'm doing now is taking this design idea, but this week I'm going to redo my pattern so it's about 4 inches higher. So Eve's head will be prominent, the apple will show up, and the rest can be leaves that can hide behind the snake. But I was really, I was laughing at myself. I did all this work to get this to fit, and I put it on and it's way too small. But it fits with a bulb, which will be the important part. I just have to go higher.
And it's all trial and error. Art is trial and error.
Yeah.
So moving the snake lamp out the frame.
Get out. I hope it's not in frame anymore because it is ridiculous how funny that lampshade looks. I really worked on this, but it just needs to be taller. So that is what I worked on, and
it's good.
It's getting there.
Well done.
By next episode, I hope to have the pattern done so I can start cutting.
Yes, your favorite.
But yeah, I know.
You love cutting glass.
Now,
cutting glass is fun.
Your hand, I don't know if it's shown in camera yet, but
yes,
let's talk about that.
This is me right now. I have a lovely beige ace wrap over my wrist and my thumb.
And it's your right hand.
It's my right hand, and I'm right-handed. Not that I'm complaining.
She's been eating with her left hand.
It's not pretty. It's like a toddler is eating in our house. I need a bib. But I did not suffer any traumatic injury, so don't worry. There's no stabbing story or anything. I have a tendon in my thumb and wrist that is sticking and not doing what it's supposed to. So I have to rest it. So the theme for me right now seems to be rest it.
That's really hard. The doctor
is.
was like, you got to immobilize it. It's overuse. You have to stop carving, because Candace has been doing a great job avoiding screens, but her hands have been extra busy with art.
Yeah, between my eyes and brain and screen time and now my hand, everything is resting.
So ice packs, heat packs, immobilizing it. And Candace did accomplish some art before the diagnosis. So you do have something to show, but it'll probably be a little while before you can carve it.
Yes, unless I learn how to carve with my left hand, which I don't foresee happening because...
Those are sharp.
You know, I can do some things with my left hand. Like I could write legibly, slowly, but, and I can eat now with my left hand, but I don't see carving happening. But I did work on art this week before my hand imploded. So I'm going to make a sign for the blank space behind Monica's head. Woo, for As We Art. So I'm going to do a jack-o'-lantern. But instead of a face, it's going to have As We Art carved into it.
Love
with
it.
some spooky letters. Spooky's my thing. I love scary, creepy, all that stuff.
I love the font.
So I'm kind of trying to stick to my style, but make a sign for our podcast.
Yeah, make sure you
And-
check out the photos on Instagram because I'll
Yeah.
be adding this picture of her sketch. And you were able to transfer it onto the lino.
Yeah, I'm going to do it as a reduction lino. So it'll be several colors, lots of texture. It'll be fun, but it'll be a process. And I was able to transfer it onto the linoleum, which
Isn't
that's
typically
why the
red.
letters are backwards. Yes, this is usually gray, but I prepped it for carving by dyeing it red so I can tell what I've carved away and what I haven't.
Nice.
So
Can I
that's
see?
why it's red right now. But
Oh, and that's why the letters are backwards,
yes,
right? The transfer.
and the letters are backwards because
Yep.
it has to transfer so that the letters aren't backwards, which, you know, nice mind fuck for everybody today.
Oh, the backwards letters kill me. I probably avoid lino cutting because of it.
Just don't do things with letters.
I know. I'm impressed. I can't wait to have a sign on the wall behind me that says As We Art. The one behind Candace I made out of stained glass when we first started the podcast. So yeah. And this little number I painted and like as soon as we figured out the name of our podcast, just because we wanted it on the
And
wall.
this elephant plant Monica also made.
The
the aloe
decor.
elephant.
Yeah. So I'm really excited to have another art medium on the wall. That will be really cool. But no pressure, no rush.
No
'cause
pressure,
You
yeah.
got to rest that hand.
Yes, this hand is currently useless pretty much.
Aw.
So, except for these fingers, which don't do much without a thumb, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah. It's hard to have an interruption from your health. We all know this. We all have experienced this. Life happens, health issues come up, and it puts an unexpected pause. Luckily, in our case, it's temporary. We feel very fortunate. Candace will be able to use her hand again. It just needs about a week of rest or so,
Yep.
of rest.
Yep. My body hit 40 and was like, hey, I'm just going to remind you I'm here by giving you some ailments.
Oh, man. That's tough. But I'm proud of us for getting some art done. This podcast helps us do it, and we love sharing it with you. So anytime you like or comment, it means a lot. And anytime you share with us whatever it is you're working on, we really appreciate it. We really do.
Yeah. Thank you for being here. This is so much fun for us. And we love building a community with you guys. We really appreciate it. And it's so nice to know that there are other creatives out there just doing what you can to like make the world a better, more interesting place.
Yes, please keep making art, even when the world is as fucked up fuckery as it is, and it continues to be. There's still a place, there's still a purpose. Please don't give up. Make the art.
Yep.
Put it out there.
Yep.
So, speaking of which, one of the reasons why we started this podcast was to hold ourselves accountable. And I just want you guys to know we don't plan anything we're ever going to say every week. But this week I made a list of what we have accomplished since the beginning of the year because we're at our halfway mark. And I just want to say we just totally coincidentally, we both have 10 new art pieces that we finished.
That's awesome.
10 lino
Nice.
cuts and 10 stained glass pieces. Like,
High five.
what are the chances we
great.
were like cruising along at the same pace? It was pretty exciting just to jot down what we had done this year. We're not going to review all of them, but is there anything that stands out to you that you lino cut? Do you want to see is lino cutted a verb?
It is now. I love it. Let's go
Lino
with it.
catted?
Lino cutted. Lino cunted.
What did you lino cunt this year, Candace?
My favorites actually stand out for me without looking. The anatomical heart I did recently, and
Love
also Good Fortune, the crystal ball I did. Those are
Love that.
probably my two favorites right now.
Yeah.
The sunflower was a lot of fun as well, and the barber was a lot of fun. I don't know, lino cutting's fun, but the anatomical heart and the Good Fortune one are my favorites at this moment.
That's awesome. And not only did you make some prints, but you also put some stuff on cards for blank cards, but also on t-shirts. I have a t-shirt with some of your art. I mean, it's pretty cool. The stuff we've done and we've learned and figured out, and like trial and error, tried out some things. Like, we'd love to know what you're working on. And if there's anything like you had to learn the hard way, did you I'm pointing to the lamp. Any trial and error that you wish I had to really learn, I had to take the long route to get there, but it paid off. Cause I think this lampshade's going to be amazing. I just have to keep going and get the measurements right.
Yes.
Let's look at my list. I did make a lot of glass this year. My favorite, I'm going to go with the piece I made called Zarifa's World. It's a woman reading a book under a tree. It's a stained glass panel. It's like 12 inches by 18 inches. And there's two reasons why I love it. The glass for the sky is exquisite. It's pink and purple streaky glass. And I was able to cut it in one continuous piece for the background. And
it's amazing.
It made me so happy about that sky. It just stands out in my memory. And if you don't know what we're talking about, feel free to flip back through our pictures on Instagram. You can see Candace's lino cuts that she mentioned, or the stained glass pieces I've made. But one of the other reason why that piece is just so special is I was trying to draw attention and celebrate women in Afghanistan that still pursue education and read books and are trying to better themselves intellectually, even though it is completely banned. And it's named Zarifa's World after my friend Zarifa, who is from Afghanistan. Thankfully, she's in a safer place now where she's able to pursue education, and she's even in college. She's in the United States now, and it's so special. She's been here for a couple of years. So I made that paneled window inspired by her. She's an amazing writer and poet, by the way. And we met by doing a monthly poetry group online when she was in Afghanistan. So I haven't done it yet, and we still have glass to mail to people that we've promised, but I'm going to be mailing that panel as a gift to her. She doesn't know yet. And now I have to do it because I've said it on the podcast. So before this airs,
been spoken into existence.
I'll get it in the mail. So I'm proud of us. We did those projects. The other art thing I want to mention, because it is a big deal to me, is I completed a play. A script. Sorry, it hasn't been on stage yet. I wrote a script of a play, and I'm so proud that I did that. I've never written a play before. If you've been following, you know it's called Doing Time with Virginia Woolf. It's a one-act play with two women in a prison cell, and I think it's compelling. Whether or not it ever gets to be on a stage is yet to be seen. I've submitted it. I can't wait to hear back. But I did it. I wrote a draft and I submitted it for consideration. So we'll keep you posted on that front, but that is an accomplishment that I want to mention because I'm proud of it.
Yeah, you should be. It's awesome. I get to be the beta reader and proofreader for grammar for Monica's stuff that she writes, and it's awesome. You're such a good writer.
I appreciate that. And it's helpful to have someone read it after the fact, not each page as I go. Here's my draft, give it a read. What do you think?
Yep.
And we want to know what you're working on. Is there something you tried new this year that you'd never done? Is there something creative you're proud of? Don't hold back. Don't be humble. Share with us. We're here to celebrate whatever it is you're making, you're doing, We're here for you. You're here for us. So if you don't have anywhere else to like show it off, we are your people. Like we want to see it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Send us pictures. But anyway, speaking of pictures, make sure you check Instagram. And like we said, this week, it's important to make sure you're following us on Instagram, As We Art Podcast.
Yep.
Because let's talk about the giveaway, because I think Instagram's one of the places that they have to go or whatever. But tell us about Candace has this figured out more than I do. No pressure.
Figured out is kind of a loose term at the moment. So we're going to do this giveaway on Instagram. And the way that you're going to enter is we will have a giveaway post. It'll be pinned on our grid. Please go to the giveaway post starting today when the episode comes out. Today through Friday, the 24th, I believe, you will be able to enter by following As We Art on Instagram and also liking the giveaway post and then leave a comment with what's inspiring you. And please tag a friend. We want to keep expanding our community. If you know someone who would like to be here and be part of this and watch this, please tag them. And we will choose the winner from there. We do have a caveat, though. If you are not on Instagram, I know some people out there don't use it. Just go to this YouTube video of week 26, where you are right now, and comment. Just say what's inspiring you and give the video a thumbs up. It would help us out so much. Yeah. And we can't wait to give you some of our art.
That's so awesome. Yeah. We are really excited to share this with you, but I just need a quick rundown. I know, comment on the YouTube video or go to Instagram to the episode 26 giveaway post.
Yep.
And follow us, like that post, comment, and you can comment about what?
What's inspiring you.
Yes. Anything that's inspiring you. And tag a friend. We do want to grow the community, and that will raise awareness.
Yes.
So that's a great way to enter, or on YouTube. And we're so excited because we're going to draw a winner on Friday the 24th when we're recording the following week's episode.
Yep.
And that winner will be able to choose. We're giving options and choices about which lino cut you'd like and which color stained glass piece that you want. That's really cool. Yeah. Should we show them now? Or
let's do it.
This is to encourage you to participate.
Yes.
We hope you join in the giveaway. We really would love to see that, people participating. So if you're just listening on the podcast, go ahead and jump on Instagram or jump on YouTube just this week so you can be part of this. We would love to send art to you no matter where you are in the world. Yep. Everyone is eligible for this. Yeah. And all it takes is a comment about sharing what's inspiring you. So come on, let's see what the lino cut options will be for them.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you a choice of 3 lino cuts that I've made. The first one is Infinite Pie.
Oh, love it. And these are actual prints. This is ink, not
these are not
photocopy.
Digital. This is all hand printed by me.
Awesome.
Or you can choose the sunflower.
Love it. Sunflower. I guess we can hold all 3 up.
Or the anatomical heart. So these are the 3 choices for your lino cut for whoever wins.
I want to keep them all. No, we will very happily mail you whatever one you'd like. So sign up for the giveaway, and then when we get in touch with you, you can let us know which one you'd prefer. And I brought some stained glass hearts that I made earlier this year. The podcast, we talked about them. But I also brought a light box to show you the colors, because you can pick peach, green, or purple. But I'll show you them on the light box so you can see the magic that is stained glass. These are 4-inch heart ornaments, hand cut, made with love. So let's look. We have the green. It's swirly stained glass. Beautiful. Hopefully this is showing up on the camera okay.
Yeah, this should help show what it'll look like in a window.
And we have this really unusual mottled. How do you mottled?
M-O-T-T. Yeah.
It's
mottled.
like spotted kind of. It's a peachy pink. It's hard to explain. It's very cool looking.
It reminds me of like red blood cells almost.
Oh, blood cell. Okay, blood cells. Yeah, really interesting, very unusual glass. And the last one is magical glass. I'll start with the light off. It's purple. It looks bright purple, but when the light goes on, it turns silver. If you hang it in a window, the purple is more like a silver. And that's called Van Gogh glass. So purple, peach, or green is your choice, are your choices for the stained glass heart. And Linocuts, sunflower, infinite pie, or anatomical heart. Oh
and
my
you get
God.
one Linocut and one stained glass. That's what the winner gets. So
Yeah.
jump on Instagram. I can't give you a thumbs up with the right hand. Sorry. Jump on Instagram and enter. If you don't have Instagram, enter by commenting below and liking this video.
And we will reply to that to announce the winner. We keep going back and checking your comments on YouTube or your comments on Instagram, because we'll reply to that post. Since we don't have, we might not have your email or might not be able to message you, but we will reply with and tag you.
We'll reply and check your direct messages.
Yeah, but if it's on YouTube, I don't think that's an option. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure out how to get in touch with you, but we're going to try to post the name of the winner before our next episode. And then you can let us know which ones you'd like.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being here. We're happy to celebrate the 6-month mark with you. Send well wishes to Candace's thumb.
Oh, poor little thumb.
Send well wishes to my brain when it comes to making a lampshade tall enough to fit in a lamp. Yeah. And let us know what you're working on. We'd love to know. We will see you next time. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for being here. Bye.
Bye.